Welcome back to the channel. We're doing some more American Truck Simulator. We're going to continue on with the delivery that we had, going to Casper, Wyoming. Let's get her going. Yeah, this is from Yuma to Casper. It's a $33,000 trip. It's a pressure tank. It's really an easy run because it's kind of short. I think we're supposed to go out this way. Yeah, we have 620 miles remaining, so yeah, we've already done this part of it. It's a little hard trying to get out of there because I didn't know where to go. Luckily there was enough signage to tell me. Alright, we're back on the road. Not exactly sure where we are, but if it's mostly highway travel, we shouldn't have any problems. We are going to have to think about fuel though soon. I could have gone down there and got some, but it's not that dire yet. We're still a little over half by the looks of things. Hoping we can get all of this finished up here without another rest period, but you never know. "600 miles is quite a lot of in one run, but I've done it before, so I don't see any reason we can't make that happen again. It's 12:15 a.m. in game time, so we've got some night driving before we even see any daylight. It's going to be a bit of time. So apparently they want me in this lane. We'll see how long that lasts. I think we're going to go back. Yeah, I had a feeling that lane was going to do that, so that's kind of the reason why I bailed on it. I don't know why they do this in this game all the time. The traffic typically is never that bad where you can get hung up in a place like that, but why would you put somebody in a position where that could happen? Yeah, it's kind of stupid, but whatever. Yeah, if it's mostly interstate travel, this will be a pretty easy run. It's when you get into the rural roads and stuff that you have trouble because they're constantly having to slow down to accommodate the towns and stuff. But on interstate, you're going all around all that stuff, so it's very convenient. I'm thinking I should probably swing over and get fuel at some point, but we're really not that low to the point where it's a big issue, so I'm just going to keep on trucking for now, because it seems like every time we pass a ramp, fuel is close by, so it's going to be like that all the way through. Then if we get real low, I can duck out and get some, but I don't see the point in doing it right now because we might have enough to finish this too, so there's that possibility. Heck, that's the first ramp that I could see that didn't have fuel and stuff close by. Just neat, considering the last two or three you could just jump off the interstate, get fuel, jump back on the ramp and go. We might have enough, I mean, to get this run done. I mean, I'm far enough along where I get better fuel economy. My longer runs are better. I think we're up to 23 level now, just about. Pretty close to it anyway. It's 80 miles an hour through here. I don't anticipate going that long, especially in the dark like this. I think 60 or 70 is reasonable. As soon as the daylight comes out, who knows, maybe we'll push it a little bit, but got the cruise set. Makes it handy. That's why it doesn't pay to do the cruise for very long. There's always somebody's going to be going slower. Won't be long, it'll be daylight. It says 2:58 or 2:59 a.m. or 3 a.m. now. So we're like 2.5 hours from sunrise, give or take. The hell they were honking at, but return the favor. So far we've been on the road for 14 minutes and we burned almost 200 miles, so this is pretty decent. That's what interstate travel will do for you. If it's primarily interstate, you can knock mileage off. So you don't have to be necessarily intimidated by a long trip. Now, if this turns into rural routes, the last 100 miles or so, yeah, you could that could add time to it for sure. Set the cruise again, see how successful that we are with it. It does alleviate me having to think about the speed, especially if the speed limit's 70 and I have it set at 63, 64. I do have my finger over the brake, so I can brake from that if I need to. You never know. It was a little hairy there for a second because I knew I had a turn here, but I didn't know if it was a double lane or not, so I was hurrying up just in case I had to cut that guy off, which I didn't want to have to do. Sometimes you got to be a dick in this game, just like in real life. If you want to get anywhere. Alright, we are not going those miles away. Should be getting some daylight soon, which is nice. I don't mind some night driving, but I think it serves us better to be doing most of it during the day, just be able to see everything. The scenery as well as the road. Good to see the daylight coming up. Under 300 miles to go. That's not bad. I'm hoping we can get this done while having another rest period, but I'm not sure. We not only rest period, we have to think about fuel again too, possibly. What the heck? I engaged the parking brake? I was trying to hit the cruise control. That's what I get for blindly hitting a button. Luckily I didn't get rear-ended by that truck back there. Because if that was me back there and the truck did that in front of me, there's a good chance I wouldn't have been able to stop. It's unexpected. It's like here I go for yelling at other people for doing dumb shit like that, and I'm doing it myself. Stopping on the highway kind of thing, but this was a mistake. I don't ever remember being on this stretch of highway before. The windmills look this, whatever you want to call those things. Turbines look familiar, but they have those all over the States. A couple 100 miles to go. And I'm looking, you know, to fuel level. I'm looking at all this crap as I'm going. I'm thinking we might have to stop for fuel for sure. Supposed to be 80 through here, and these people are not going 80. Hell, they're barely doing 55. Oh my God, this guy didn't want to let me go, or did he let me go? I guess he's letting me go. Hard to tell because they come up on you really quickly. I'm just trying to get past this car and this bus. They seem to be in simpatico with each other or something, going very slow and about the same speed. And I just want to get past all this crap. I don't want to be doing 80. I do it short term to get past these guys. Alright, I got this cruise on. 75. So here I'll see how far we can get. We're running on fumes. The dude will be tired, but we'll make it. Yeah, that's what happens when you set the frickin' cruise on. You find out you're going 10 miles over 2 seconds after you set it. Gotta love it. Now it's 75 again. I ain't playing that game. I think I'm going to duck over and get some fuel. Let's see if we can fit everything all through here. Looks close enough. As you can see, the guy's getting tired. I don't know how much more I can push him, but we'll certainly try to get it all done without having to do this stupid rest period. Let me get outside. Yeah, that'll fit through there. Jesus, these guys are crazy. Wow, that was quick. Ducked in, got fuel, got the hell out. 170 more miles to go. I'm hoping we can do this without having to rest them. They're expecting it Thursday, so if we have to rest again, we can do it. But I'm hoping to avoid that. Because right now, it looks like we're going to deliver it at 11:30 a.m. if we continue on without resting. But I don't know. I think I might rest this guy the next rest stop, get it out of the way, and then we'll finish the delivery. If there's one on the interstate itself. But it seems so stupid when I have 150 miles to go to have to rest again. I could see once he's delivered it, go and rest someplace till the next pickup or what have you, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. I just hate these ones that come down to the wire. If it's like 60 miles, that's a no-brainer. But 140. Yeah, off record. I got to get the truck repaired too, because I've gotten a couple of little fender bender things, and in the last episode, it was before we picked the truck, I think, before we picked up this trailer. I mean. Yeah, that's kind of the reason they were going janky, because they wanted to go on that ramp. Yeah, if we don't rest this guy and and he makes the delivery. I'm hoping wherever the delivery is, there's a place to rest him so I can do it right after we drop it off. I mean, I could just duck into one of these places, rest him, and then finish out the last 100 miles. But it's like we're so freaking close to delivering this, I'd be really hesitant to want to do that. It's like everything in my being is telling me to keep going and finish this. Make a left up here. Been to a couple of these places already. Rollins, we've been there. All clear. Such an easy trip to make with this trailer. Short trailer. I mean, it's a real easy delivery. I'd pick up one of these pressure tankers any day of the week. It's just such a stress-free load. I mean, you can make turns that a 53-footer wouldn't be able to make and stuff like that, so it's fun. I wish there was a little more money attached to it. Yeah, we gotta slow down. It's 20-something or 30 miles an hour through here. Yeah, it looks like the last little bit's going to be through the towns. I think it's the next left, by the looks of it. Yeah, it's definitely the next left. That's all X'd out right there. I guess we can't make that one. Guess he's letting me go. Interesting. Yeah, see, I was gonna hit the pedal and start flying, and then I'm like, I'm still in the city. Slow your roll here, otherwise you're gonna get tickets and all kinds of crap. It's like the last 80 miles is gonna be a bear. It's gonna be through all these towns and shit. Oh, 45's not bad. way these turns are pretty sudden, I don't see how you can go 70 with a loaded truck through here. I'm thinking we should probably duck in here, rest this guy, and do the last 50 miles. That way I won't have to think about it. I know he's so close to delivery, but I don't want the headache. Because after that, it becomes a problem when he gets the delivery dropped off. Alright, let's get this delivery finished. I didn't really want to have to rest him, but I thought it'd be better to do that than push my goddamn luck. Because that's what I would have been doing. This way, he's got 45 miles. It's stress-free. I don't have to think about anything. I just do the delivery and go. There. That way, we get this done. I don't have to think about it's definitely some sort of a glitch here because it's still saying 25 miles an hour. Yeah, I was going to say, come on. We're still not in that little cutoff place there. We're still delivering this early. They weren't expecting this until Thursday morning, and it's Wednesday night, so yeah, we're still doing good. Yeah, we're back in the dark again, but gotta do what you gotta do. I didn't want to push a tired driver this last little bit when I didn't need to, and especially when the load is delivered, then I gotta run around finding them a place to rest. Hell, we ran into one right there. We took advantage of it. Just about there. Thinking I should be in this right lane for some reason. guess that's the only benefit of these stoplights, is you can take a sip of whatever beverage you're drinking. So there's a rack here. Wonderful. What do you know? The lights are actually working in my favor for once. Barely got through that one. I think it's the next set, yeah. Next one. Then we make a left up there. Nice. Yeah, the 33 grand we're getting from this load should take us up to 99,000, just a little shy of 100. Talk about a quick changing light. I was going up to that and it was green. By the time I got to it, it was yellow. It was turning red as we were going through it. It's crazy. Crazy quick light. I think we have to be in this lane, possibly. I know we're a stone throw away from finishing this delivery. This is the craziest freaking entrance I've ever been. All right, we got that all delivered up, finished it. 1,100 miles. We are almost, well, over 23 now, going up to 24. I hope you enjoyed the content. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one, and the next one will probably take a load out of this town and take it somewhere else. We'll see. Thanks for watching.